Hi, my name is Karen from Extraordinary Fitness, and today I'm going to show you a few stretches which I really like in order to work on your front split. Yes, as you know, front split is actually two parts, and I did the mistake in the beginning that I was worrying a lot about the front leg, but actually if you think about it, when you sit like this is basically your front leg in the split, and a lot of it is the back leg, your hip. So this is actually the front leg in your split. The rest is the back leg. It's actually going backwards for the split. So of course you have to put energy on the front leg, but you really need to put a lot of focus on your back hip. And what I realized for me, that the back hip was not strong enough also. So strengthen your glutes, strengthen everything in order to get further down in your split is a big part. So just hanging there and waiting for the split will not always improve it. So let's start. Lying on our back, grabbing the leg and pushing it towards your chest. If you want, you can bend this leg to make it easier. Otherwise, you just straighten it and you push the knee towards your chest as much as you can. Then what I normally do after a while is I release my hands and I try to keep it there. Then I take the hand back and I push it even a little bit further. And then one more time, release your hands and try to keep your knee there. Work it, work it, work it, and take it back. Good. Do the same on the other side. So take the knee to your chest, push it as much as you can, hold it there. The goal is to get it in your armpit. Stay there. And slowly feel that you can even make small circles. Try to release your hip flexor a little bit. And then you kind of hold it, try to keep it there. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then push it closer, even more close. Push it there. And then try to hold it there again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then one more time. Push it closer. You can straighten your leg. And then you put it back. Great. Next one you're going to do is, again, this time you hug your knee. So you go under, you hug your upper leg and push the knee towards your chest. And then you point your leg, you straighten it, you flex it, and you bend it. Point, straighten, flex, bend. Point, straighten, flex, bend. Point, straighten, flex. And try to not move your knee. So try to keep your knee where it is when you tied it up. So even if you can't straighten your leg all the way and it only goes there right now, that's okay. I prefer it then that you go away and straighten your leg. So keep it here and try to straighten it as much as you can. Yes, good. And then you straighten it, you grab your leg. If you need to, you take a band around, that's totally okay. And then you pull it down. Push. I kind of feel that I'm pushing this one upwards and pulling my leg down. So it's kind of a double movement. And then you pull your leg as much as you can towards your chest. You can straighten the other leg as well if you want to. But again, right now we are working on that leg. Nice. And then you do the same on the other side. Hug your leg, point, flex. Point when you straighten it and flex it. Keep the knee as close as possible to your chest and work it. Point, flex, point, flex, point. Nice. Then you grab your leg and this time you kind of pull it as far as you can. If you need, you use a strap and you pull it towards your face. Good. So this is one exercise. And then another one I really like is the Jefferson curls. I use them a lot, so I will bring them up again. So take a weight. You step on a chair if you are flexible and you know that your hands and your weights will come past the floor. Otherwise, you just do it on the floor. But you take a weight, I will show it to you from the side. You grab it and then you slowly roll down. The weight has to be kind of heavy. Now I'm having still a shoulder injury, so I will do it with one arm. Normally you grab it both hands and then you just let it hang down. After you have gone up and down, I would say go up and down 3 times. So 3, stay there for 5 seconds, come up again, and one more time. And the last time, you stay down there. And you hang out. Think that the chest wants to go towards the thighs. that the weight is kind of on the front, so you almost fall over and you make yourself longer and longer. Stay there for 20 seconds. And then use with straight legs. Slowly push up again. Great. So our front leg should actually start to be a little bit more soft now already. We have been doing Jefferson curls, we have been straightening, so lying forward, leaning forward should become much easier. So now it's time to work our back leg. There, I feel that the stronger you are, also the more you can stretch it. So what I normally do is a strengthening exercise. I go into a normal lunge position. If you need to hold on somewhere or have blocks, but it's actually really good to do it with your strength and balance. So tuck under your toes, and then you are straight with your upper body. Keep your core active. You can have your hands on your hips, and then you just try to stay in the same level. So if this is the level you start, you're pushing your leg back and you don't go higher up. So your head should stay in the same level while you are pushing your leg back. Even though it doesn't go straight all the way, you want to keep that level and just push your leg back. Then go down again and push it back. And one more time down and push it back, and this time you hold it for like 20 seconds. So work the back leg, push it down, hip is parallel, keep the balance. And come down again. Great. After this you can just straighten it out for a moment, think chest forward. This one should, as we said before, already be a bit easier. And then you come back forward and you turn towards the legs. So now I'm going to turn it back to you, but you push your hip down, you turn towards the front leg, which is bended. You can hug it and push your hip down even more. You can even lie down, come far down, and then you come back up and you grab with your opposite hand your back leg, you push the hip down, and then you pull the heel towards your hip or towards your butt while pressing down the hip. Pushing it down all the time. Then push into your hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and pull it even closer. Good. And you do the same on the other side. So I will just change the legs. Now I'm here. Same thing. Find a position, legs straight in the front. Put your hands on your hips and push the back leg back without coming higher up with your head. And stay there for a few seconds. First time. Come down again. Straighten your back leg as far as it's possible without coming higher up. And down again. Third time, you stay there for a while. So stay there. 5. Good. Straighten your front leg for a short moment. Lengthen your spine. Forward, push your heel into the floor. And then you come forward again. You grab your leg and you turn your hips towards it. So push your hips down. Turn towards that leg. You can even go down further. And then you grab your back leg and you push your hip down and pull the foot towards. Then you push the foot into your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you release. Push the hip even further down and push the foot more towards your hip. Great. So this is some really good exercises. Now we've been doing like warming up, stretching. Of course, before you did all this, you have been warming up. Next thing you should do is do some kicks. So you stand, you can hold something and you kick forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you flex and kick even higher. 2, 1, and you do the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kick, flex. 1. Same to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is a short mid front split. We don't always have an hour. So once you have done the stretching, once you have done the kicks, you can start to go into your front splits. I would recommend that you take blocks to help you, and you have your front leg bent for now. So have the back leg pointed and the front leg bent. And then you slowly go with your foot forward and push your hip down. Keep the hip parallel, that's important. So even if you don't go down all the way into the split, I'd rather you have your hip parallel. So keep your hip parallel. Then you can straighten both legs. Push the legs into the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, and parallel your hip again, and then again. Push the legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you sink down even more. And one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you come further down. The thing is, when you do these pushes, so you push both heels into the floor like you want to close them, it makes you actually come further down in your split. And it squares your split a lot. So do the same thing on the other side. Leg in the front. Have 2 blocks or something to help you. First, just have your leg bent, your front leg, and slide it forward. Keep your hips parallel. And then you slowly get further forward until the point where you can't go further forward without losing your hip. And that's the point where you kind of push both legs into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you relax a little bit further. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And again, slide a little bit back and forward, and then push the hips, straighten them, parallel them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And there you stay. That's your, right now, your split position. Then you come out. And the last thing I would recommend is that you stay in each split. Wherever you are for 1 minute, put your timer, stay there 1 minute. And after this, yeah, I hope you are a little centimeter further in your split. It will take time. Split for most people is no magic, it's just hard work. So put every day your 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I'm sure you will reach your goal. Good luck with it, and thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you like my videos, give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next Wednesday for a new tutorial. Bye!